Hello everyone, welcome to my your guidance time and welcome to this pick a card reading. Hope you're having an amazing day and I hope I can just make it even better. And today's pick a card reading will be all about the person on your mind. How do they think about you at this moment of a time? And I also would like to bring in some kind of like ideas about the possible next steps in this connection and some channeled messages from them as well. So I already pre-shuffled some oracle cards, and here I will live shuffle the tarot decks. And I will introduce you each deck that I will use in each pile. So group number 1 is going to be the Wild Unknown Tarot with this clear quartz on it. And group number 2 is going to be the Muse Tarot with this red jasper on it. And group number 3 is going to be the Crowd Tarot with this, it should be the Labradorite. I keep forgetting its name on it. It sounds so shiny and beautiful it looks. Okay, so whenever you feel ready, you can go to the timestamps in the description box below. And if you're not feeling ready, you can pause the video, do your selection in whichever way feels most comfortable for you. And I will see you at your pile. Hello group number 1, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this tarot deck with the Wild Unknown Tarot with the clear quartz on it, then this is going to be your reading. Before I start with your reading, let me share with you what I felt during your meditation. And it was like a very quick message. I heard like a rocky road, so this relationship, this situationship, and I'm intending in a romantic sense, please keep that in mind, as having lots of ups and downs, it seems like. And also, I heard like ice cream. Maybe you guys are too much into Ben and Jerry's. It's very high likely that most people love it, but yeah. And I was hearing that like whenever things are good, it's really good. It's very cozy and comfy. You guys love spending like nights together. Let's say maybe in front of the TV, just like getting cozy and like just each other's presence is even enough for you and for the person on your mind as well. But like when things are getting a little bit of, less than perfect, or some like issue starts rising up to the surface, then there might not be enough effort from one or both sides to deal with the issue itself with an open heart without any judgment to one another. But let's dive deeper into it, group number 1. I'm wondering. So I'm going to read your oracle, like at least this oracle card at the end. This is going to be your advice. Well, let me check your first 2 oracle cards for me to get more idea about this connection. Oh, we have soulmates. So your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. So either you guys are, I believe that you guys have been trying to manifest this person into your life for a long while. So this person is as a result of your manifestations. And there is like a lot of, like a sacral chakra or solar plexus chakra colors in here. So I believe that there is like a genuine interest in one another's well-being. Yet there is like a passion as well. But like there is like this, like it is sincere. Whatever you guys feel for each other is a really sincere that I'm feeling in here. And this is, yeah, confirmation as a soulmate connection. If you have been feeling things a little bit more intense, if you felt that when you met with this person for the first time, everything was so smooth, so easy, you didn't need to make any extra effort. It was like a very smooth sail, as if you guys already have known each other. It's because your souls were already met in another life. So your souls are not stranger, only your physical bodies. And with this card, it reminds me of a lot of mirroring energy to one another. It says that emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. So in order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So this kind of confirms a meditation message that there are ups and downs in this connection. I'm not sure if you guys are in separation, or if you guys are talking but not so much. But it seems like there is like some ups and downs on the road that of course you want to get more clarity since you're in this reading right now. But yeah, I can just like feel like a genuine beautiful energy, to be honest, from that person you're inquiring with right now. I can speak. Let's see, how does this person in your mind feels about you, group number one? How does the person on group number one's mind feels about them? We have Eight of Cups and we have Lovers in reverse. Okay, I'm seeing a separation in here. I'm seeing like right away the Eight of Cups came, the Lovers in reverse. This shows me like a separation, yet also indecisiveness. Like someone walked away from the connection. It might be you, it might be the person on your mind, or it might be like mutual agreement. But still, even though like there is this walking away from the connection, it is not finished yet. I believe that both of you guys have been thinking about each other heavily on each other's minds. We have Seven of Wands. Like it's like even if you wanna stop, even if you wanna, let's say, logically justify the reasons why you should stop talking with each other, why you should stop seeing each other, or why you should only focus on yourselves, like and deep down in your heart, like something ignites whenever you think about that person. Like it might be the case that that person keeps coming onto your mind out of the blue, and this is the same case for the person you're thinking about. Like they're taking this I'm gonna say breakup or like a break, whatever is that, very heavily. I believe that they actually didn't want to let you go because like there's something special that you only ignite in his or her mind or heart that no one else could have ever did. Well, let's get clarification for this Lovers in reverse and Ace of Cups, please. I wanna know more about. Ooh. Oh, we have yeah, Cancer. Okay, you might be inquiring with a Cancer or a Gemini with the Lovers in here, and we have also like Eight of Cups, Eight of Emotions in here with water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But maybe Cancer is very dominant, you and your person, but that person is, I believe whatever happened in here with the Eight of Cups, whoever walked away from the situation, it happened out from the blue. It happened so fast. And there wasn't like a thought of it, like if someone said out from the blue that, okay, maybe like what do you think if we should take a break or something, there wasn't a back thought of it. This person hasn't been planning to give it a break with you, or this person was not having any kind of like issues on the back of their mind, like, oh, I do not like this thing about group number one and this thing, and contemplating on it for a couple of weeks, and they're like, I don't think that things are not going good, I don't know how to say no. Like it was just the opposite of it. I feel like everything was perfect, everything was going really good, and like something came out from the blue. Like it can be a trigger in a very logical sense, and the triggers are not logical as well. Like the emotions, like there were a lot of emotions, like they come out from the blue. And with the Gemini, with the Lovers in Gemini in reverse in here, I believe we had the full moon in Gemini, which was very intense. And that full moon in Gemini actually highlighted a lot of emotions and a lot of sudden changes, especially in the romantic relationships. So that might be the case. Like it is just like highlighted in here, saying that emotions might be distorting your vision about the reality of this connection, because I believe that something happened so suddenly, but whatever happened recently is not a reality or a reflection of what actually this spiritual connection between you two is. Because it's a lot more than that. Just because you guys are not talking right now doesn't mean that things are over. I mean, it's definitely not for this person. I can see that with the lovers in reverse. Like that person's juggling. And to be honest, with the chariot, I'm going to get one more clarity, but they want to come towards you. Ooh, yeah, hermit. They have been soul searching. They have been trying to understand the situation, and I won't get shocked if this is the person, if your person is the one who suggested to give it a break or walk away from the situation or something. Because I believe that they have something to figure it out in themselves. Yeah, justice in reverse. They're aware that something is unfinished, and this is not just for you. They are feeling sorry about the things, how things turn out. Okay, are you uprise or downrise? Okay, this is the Six of Cups. So the thing is that they're trying to bring balance right now to the situation. First of all, you're heavily on their mind. They keep thinking about the good old times with you, because I believe this is mostly the good times with you they're thinking, but also they want to come towards you, but they're not sure how to do that. So you guys definitely know each other. I'm sorry, from many different past lives. This is like a very much of a deep soul connection in here. You guys might have a distance, also like a physical distance. You might be living in different countries, different cities. What else does the person on group number one's mind feels about them? Oh, way too many. They are waiting patiently for the right moment. Why the cards keep coming in this neutral direction? This person's energy is kind of withdrawn right now. They want to take an action towards you, but they are not sure. Like they're in prone of waiting for the right time, kind of a moment, and maybe they are playing safe. Okay, let me see. Whoop. Again, okay. No uprise, no, okay. So they're definitely deep in their emotions, but they don't want to be deep in their emotions. So the way how things have turned out was disappointing, and they know that it was disappointing for you as well. And there is that guilt that I feel that that person have right now, because they couldn't be everything for you. They made you feel less than happy. So this is like a genuine energy, but I don't think that they feel like they're in a position to do something right now. So they feel like they left you in a cold without giving you any kind of recognition. Like they want you to know that you're very amazing, and sometimes they feel not worthy of you. Not sometimes, most of the times they say, but yeah. Let's clarify this energy, please. What does group number one's person feels towards them? I'm not sure if they're indulging into some kind of let's say temporary distractions behaviors to not to deal with their emotions or the reality. Again, we have judgment in reverse and Six of Wands in reverse. Definitely they know that there needs to be a judgment coming to this situation, but they don't feel like they are there yet. And the Six of Wands in reverse tells me that something's gone unrecognized, and they feel really sorry for it, because they can fully see that how amazing of a literally creator they're saying how amazing of a creator you are, but they couldn't keep you. They were not there, they were not ready for it yet, and they're feeling such a regret and such a guilt and so low self-confidence, just because a person like you, the person as amazing as you, were treated in this way by them, and they definitely Like you're the last person that they want to upset, and plus I'm just getting this energy that that person might be have a huge potential to take guilt for the other people's emotions. So this is even harder for them that the person that they make upset is especially you, if that makes sense. Can we learn more info about this? Like how else the persons on group number one's mind feels towards them? Period. Oof. Sun in the reverse. Yeah, this is like some separation energy that they feel stuck. Plus, I mean, they were having such an amazing, lovely time with you. Maybe you guys have been keep doing different things, different activities, all the time. But like it was not in a forceful sense. It was just so natural, and everything with you was just like in a fanfare that I'm hearing. And I mean, you guys were just like making each other to be in the present moment, and like I do not know, like you, like the connection that you guys share was so natural, like so with the flow, so unforceful that I mean everything was just like clicking. And without you in their life, they feel so bored. Like they feel like the joy from their life is just like, stripped away. Like they don't feel like excited about things. Like it's as if like they kind of lost that spark towards life without you in their life. That's such a sad energy. Oh, the strength. So Leo might, oh, the sun and the strength. You guys might be a Leo. They might be a Leo, or Leo might be very like permanent in the chart. But I'm hearing stubbornness. That person or you might be very stubborn. Plus, they're amazed by the resilience you have. Like you guys might be standing in your like feet and standing on your own ground so firmly that it amazed them, and it even just brought out tons more respect towards you. Like they were already feeling that you were amazing, but like that boundary you set for yourself when this thing kind of fall apart a little bit is just increase the respect that they have towards you even. Let's get a clarity for the sun in reverse, please. Oof. Oh, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Like they are juggling right now. Let me see what they're juggling towards. Like they feel like it's an unfinished business, and there's a death under the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy. Like it's not a literal that it is the transformation it seems, but they're juggling towards a transformation. It feels like they're resisting. They're being a little bit stubborn towards transforming, towards their enlightenment, towards you. 2 2. So you might be getting a lot of messages, repetitive numbers with twos. Like you guys might be, like you or them might be born in January or like a month of a second. Or a second of a date or a February might be important for you, or there might be a decision gonna make by February as well next year 2023. But regardless, they're trying to make a decision, they're trying to make their mind up. If there's a travel required to reach out to you, they're also like considering all the practicalities. But regardless, they feel like stuck right now. Again, those for wands, like dollar of wait. Is that page of wands under the bottom of the deck? So they're not trusting so much of, like, they keep questioning themselves, they keep questioning their intuition. So that's like making it harder for them even more. Only if they could have get out of their mind, I'm hearing. But let's see for any kind of next steps for you guys with this Romance Angel cards, and I will take the reversals as well. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. You guys are guided to clear your energy and not to have any expectations towards this person. But that definitely doesn't mean that that person is not going to come back to you. I'm really seeing that they want to, but they have a lot of issues they have to, not a lot, but like they are kind of stubborn to deal with the issues. They might have a potential to devolve into their own mind and sorrows a little bit. They have to upgrade it from this kind of like energy and a frequency. And your guys are very protective over you, that your guys do not want you to indulge in this energy. That's why even if you can be able to cut cords, you're guided to do that. It doesn't mean that cutting cords is going to cut all the possibilities with that person. No, it's only going to cut the negative energy that might be influencing on your energetic part of the spectrum. Like, it is not going to affect the outcome of the situation. Keep an open mind. Yeah, this person might be also like a little bit different than, the other people you have been dating before. This was a different experience for you, that I feel, in a beautiful sense. Forgiving and learning, it come in reverse. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Definitely, I'm seeing that someone is having a hard time to be present in the moment. And forgiving and learning is like forgiving the situation, seeing everyone guiltless in the situation, and like understanding from each other's perspective is a very much needed to actually shift the energy and higher, raise the vibration in this connection, especially from your end, I'm hearing. And also they have to forgive themselves, but you don't need to take a burden of it. You don't need to start thinking, for example, if you have a potential, because I might have that, oh, like, is there something I could done to make them feel at ease. Like, you can only send them positive energy. Oh, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I guess you guys have been like getting some kind of like intuitive signs about also this connection. If you have been also listening some other readings, you might be getting signs or messages about what was going to unfold, but maybe you were sweeping it under the rug. If that's the case, I definitely do understand. Yeah, and the soulmate in reverse. Yeah, it's like, yes, this is your soulmate against two soulmate cards. It just shows me the separation in here. And the past life relationship, I told you. You have known each other before. And one more, free yourself. It is time to take back the control of your life. Exactly. This is what you're guided to do so. And let's see your advice message from this Wisdom Oracle card, the Thinker 44. Like, this is going to be very foundational relationship for you. Even if this person stays in your life or you move on to something else, like this is going to be very foundational in terms of you changing your limiting beliefs about the relationships, like you opening your mind up to broader perspectives and not limiting yourself anymore with like black and white. Let me read this, a thinker. 44. So relationship message says that love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in fantasy. No matter what, in this case, the facts are the facts. There might be a potential to romanticize the situation, either from your end or mostly I'm seeing it from the your person's ends. And that's why, like, this release your acts, forgiving, learning, like, your guys do not want to give like, to be honest, some next steps towards this connection, because I have been keep talking about the current energy and advices, even if when I try to get like next step messages for this, like a romance angel cards. So your guys literally want you to focus on yourself, and they're saying that doesn't matter if this person's on your life or not, gonna be in your life or not, like, we want you to focus on yourself because you've been through a lot of learning, so you integrated it a lot. You can easily do that. And when you actually remove your energy from them and conditioning to be with them, then you're gonna see everything starts unfolding a lot faster. But let's get last channel messages from your person. So I have tons of cards in here. Actually, it's pretty thick. So let's see what your person would like to tell you at this time, group number one. Ooh, you made me believe in love. Okay, we are gonna get very cheesy in here. Nice. Ooh. Oh, maybe we will try it in another life. So they are really in their styles. It shows me this. You know, they really want it to work, but they don't feel like they have an energy for this right now. But again, I'm repeating that I'm reading the current energy right now. So it is very need to change. It's very susceptible to change over time. I need time. Yes, exactly. We have been talking about it. What else? For group number one, you want to say? Ooh. Okay, we got two. My responsibilities are weighing me down. So they might be too much devoted on their work or another responsibilities if they have a family, etc. So they really need time to figure things out. And you make me feel loved. Oh. Okay, let's get two more. It's very sure that this person loves you. It's just, I don't want to say this like a right person, wrong time, etc. But yeah, I mean, whatever needs to happen is happening for your highest good, and you know, it is literally what it is. I'm going through an awakening. Exactly, like there's just like this resistance from their end towards their awakening. That's why your guys don't want you to like keep yourself stuck. Okay, we have too much. Let's get only one more. Ooh, you don't understand. I do not know if you guys had, let me get clarity on it. You guys had some kind of like discussions that you were sharing different point of views. I was triggered. Yeah, it is likely that if you guys had some kind of like, they told me to get one more card for the clarity in here. If you guys had like some discussions, some disagreements, some things, they might have been also triggered back then. They just want you to know this, that they didn't want to hurt you. Whenever you need, I'll always be there. Exactly. I care about you more than you know. Like, if there was some kind of like a words exchange, or I don't think that any kind of negative words exchange though, but like, they just feel that you can still reach out to them and they'll be happy about it, and they will always care about you, and they never wanted to hurt you if that was the case. But this is what I got for you, group number one. Like, I hope it brought you some kind of like a piece of, heart and mind, and like maybe cause you a relaxation a little bit. But these are all I got for you. Like, please let me know down in the comments if it was resonating for you or not. And I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up to the reading if you like it. And if you further down want to connect with me, you can reach out to me through my email in the description box for the personal readings as well. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week and hope to see you next time. Until then, bye bye. Hello, group number two. Welcome to your reading. If you've chosen this tarot deck, the Muse Tarot, with the red jasper on it, then this is going to be a reading. Before I start with your reading, I want to share with you what I felt during a meditation, but that was very, sharp. I just heard only that Do you think it's over? No, it's not. And I do not know if the person you're dealing with is a little bit like, let's say, scenario that you wanted to end things, but they resist. Like, the person on your mind might be defining more of it, their ego. I believe that you guys might be at the different, like a different stages of your journey. They have a tendency to devolve more into their ego, their anger, the part of them which needs to control the things out of their control and gets frustrated and angry when they cannot do that. If that makes sense. I mean, that might be only specific part of you also, like this is a general message, so please only take the message if they resonate with you, and if it's not, please leave it. But I am wondering the messages that they're gonna come forward. So I will leave your advice messages to the end of the reading, and let's start with your Lover's Oracle messages, group number 2. Friendship. So nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. If there are like wishes that, like, if one of your criteria is like, I want someone that who can be my best friend, like who can be my friend first, etc., then I guess you have to prioritize that one more and keep setting boundaries out loud to the person and to the universe as well about what you want and what is not okay for you, group number 2, if that's making sense. Because I believe that things might have also started as a friendship, but maybe like the friendship portion of the things might got a little bit put into the background. It was a little bit under the shadows compared to the romantic parts or the roles of being a partner, the duties of being a partner, Interesting messages. It usually indicates the beautiful friendships also in a connection as well, but I'm feeling that there might be some like issues right now rising into the connection. Like, I do not know if you're feeling that like a friend wouldn't have reacted in this way, or a friend wouldn't have said this, or that kind of a thing. Okay, I am going to shush myself up, and I'm gonna wait for the tarot portion to start talking more. So with this one, without even checking the message, I'm feeling that you guys need some alone time to go into your cocoon a little bit, really rest and rejuvenate. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now the time to give to yourself. Exactly. I am really intrigued by what kind of messages we're gonna get, group number 2. Let's see, group number 2's guys and just higher self. Like, what does the person on group number 2's mind, in a romantic sense, we're asking, feels about them? How does the person on group number 2's mind feels about them? Please enlighten us. Ace of Inspiration in the reverse. I do not know why, but for the first time with the Ace of Wands in reverse, I'm getting the energy of a little bit of frustration, anger, and rage. I want to clarify this. The Chariot, like the person you're inquiring about, they like to be in charge. They like to decide on things. They like when things go on their way. It makes me feel of a very rigid person. Not flexible at all. It feels like they had a lot of control issues if they have like grow up in a very let's say if they grow up in an environment that they have to be the provider somehow, they have to protect someone, they have to control things around them. So I believe that this is still manifesting in their adult life right now. It's kind of like a trauma that they are not even in awareness. Can we clarify the Ace of Inspiration in reverse, please? Very interesting messages. I never get these kind of messages. How does group number one's person feels about them? Lovers in reverse and Hanged Muse in reverse. So there's definitely a separation with this person right now. I'm also seeing that the separation of the point of views, you're not on the same page with this person. And also, I'm not sure if they have a tendency to put a blame on you, because I believe that you're thinking very differently than that person. Like, if you're resonating by now, by this person might be a little bit like hasty and like taking action without thinking so much, maybe saying things without thinking so much. Maybe they have a potential to hurt, or like they like to play victim from time to time to get more attention, and manipulate the situation in a way that so that you're gonna put more attention on their needs, and they don't have to focus on the hurt, and that they might be causing on you, or they are not gonna find themselves in a situation that they have to take responsibilities for the actions that they have taken. With the Hanged Muse in a reverse, Hanged Man in reverse. Is there some jealousy involved also? Because I believe that you're quite attractive, group number two. You're quite like a candy for eye that I'm hearing, and they love that about you. You might have like a quite different like very appealing to the eye, and like your physique is very appealing to the eye, plus how you dress yourself, how you represent yourself, what kind of colors, especially colors, are coming through, you would like to dress yourself around, is a very unique for you. And like the different tattoos I'm hearing, and the color of your hair, the things you chose to wear are also like it requires maybe like a courage for a person who's not yet there yet about their self-confidence. If you would have been thinking so much about what other people might have been thinking about, how you represent yourself, maybe you will think 3 times before you put on an outfit, but you cannot care less. So they love about that. They love that about you, but at the same time, I feel like there is a portion of jealousy in here as well. So interesting. Is a number 3 also important for you, like a March, or I do not know, the third of the month, like this kind of like a date, and months will also keep coming up for group number 1 for me. I do not know why. 9 of inspiration, like you're very resilient, you're very attractive, and I mean, I just felt this frustration that they do not like that you are not theirs now, I'm sorry. Please let me know if this group number 2 is resonating with you. Really, I'm wondering a lot right now. So what else? Like, how does the person group number 2's mind feels for them? What else do we want to hear? Do we need to hear, Spirit? Okay. We have 10 of inspiration in reverse. This person is mourning, but they're keeping it to themselves. They do not like showing it, especially they do not want to look as weak. This person, I feel like a little bit on a distorted masculine energy. We have Muse of Inspiration. This is King of Wands. They are keeping tabs on you. They're watching you very heavily, that I believe. They might be also... I'm sorry. Like, I'm just gonna say what I feel. Are they trying to make you feel jealous by like posting, with other like people? If there's a man, if there's like heterosexual men, if there are like other women involved around them, so they're trying to make you jealous, etc. But I feel like you cannot give any less fuck than it is. I am sorry, but you're like a phoenix. This is like you've been through a lot, and you're very actually easygoing person, and you're very self-aware of yourself, that these kind of like a mind games is the least thing that's gonna work for you, or the least thing that's gonna make you feel attracted to another. Three of Inspiration, Three of Wands, and Sun in reverse. Like this person, I feel like this person has everything planned out for you too. Like they were seeing a future with you, like they were making plans. I do not know if you guys have already some vacation plans and it had to, canceled. So they are trying to, they feel really unmotivated, but how they are trying to present themselves towards the world, I feel like is it's so zen, they're doing very fine, they're so good without you, it's not even affecting them, but it's just so false. It cannot be any further away from the truth. And I saw 11:12 and 11:14 on the clock, so that might be also like a message for you. I'm just hearing a lot of resistance in here. I'm sorry, group number 2, if this is the case. I mean, I'm sorry, not for you, but for them. Again, the Chariot. I mean, what do they wanna take an action towards? Ace of Inspiration. They have a potential to do something quite reckless. Four of Voices in reverse. Like, they have been taking their, maybe time, maybe they're gonna come towards like, oh, I have been like, contemplating, I have been thinking about it, and like I think that this is the best to do right now, but I don't think that they have taken enough time for it. They have a huge potential to come towards with a solid offer. Ten of Voices in reverse. I'm not sure if their healing is done yet, so let's see what else does a person group number 2's mind feels towards them. Oh, Strength in a reverse. Like, I do not know, like, guys, like, have you felt that they were trying to, like, suppress you a little bit? Like, they were intimidated by you, to be honest. Like, they were intimidated by how someone could be this gentle, this open-hearted, at the same time, like, this strong. Like, they didn't want to accept it at first. I do not know if there was any kind of, like, a gaslighting happening, and the Leo might be important as well, and a Justice. Let's see. Libra energy also with the Justice. Knight of Inspirations in reverse. I'm gonna get one more card. Ooh, High Priestess. They were messing up with the wrong person, like they were messing up with a very like an intuitive spiritual person that they didn't even know what the fuck they were messing it for. I am sorry. Knight of Inspiration in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. It's telling me that you guys really just put a stop on something that was very unbalanced. Like they were trying to come with all the rush, and it was not grounded. And how funny is that we have red Jasper for the grounded energy for your pile picked. So you just put a stop to something that was taking a massive energy off from your field, And they actually have their higher self has a lot of respect towards that, but I'm not sure if their egoistic self is there yet to accept the power you have over them. They are in this resisting mode, unfortunately. But you see everything, and their higher self knows the strong person you are, but they are feeling quite off just because like how couldn't the things ended up and it turned up in a way that they wanted it, so because it always does for them, but it didn't happen for you. So I mean, like, you were a very big wake-up call in their life. I believe that you meant to be in this person's life to awaken and shake things up for them, but I don't feel the thing that this person is meant to say in your life. I mean, it's your choice, but I do not get that vibe. But let's see what is next in this connection for group number 2, dear spirit guys. What do you want to reveal about this connection? What's next in this connection for group number 2? Let's see it from group number 2's perspective. What is next for them? Oof! Seriously, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, I do not know if you guys have already been in a committed relationship. What is release your ex? It is in reverse. Let me get a clarification for the engagement. Are you guys going to go in a higher level of commitment in this relationship? Way too many. Express your love. This came in reverse. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I do not know if this person is gonna come with like quite a shocking offer. Now that I was mentioning for the Ace of Pentacles, and like that there was a Chariot and an Eight of Wands. Like they might have a huge potential to like come back with like something off from the blue. So is it going to be like they wanna make a commitment, etc.? I have to clarify this one. Please clarify this engagement. Awakening in reverse and Seven of Inspiration. So this person's trying to stretch, like this person's trying to basically make the best out from a situation that they feel stuck. And I'm not sure if they really, I feel like they're kind of resisting to an awakening they have to be going through. So there might be very much some kind of like a very much of a big offer, like a level of commitment, engagement, etc. coming from them. But please be aware that how grounded that offer is and how grounded they are actually when they're bringing in this offer for you. They want me to take a look at the bottom of the deck as well. Three of Materials. Yeah, like if there are like more than multiple people that have also affected in this situation, maybe like if you guys have been sharing like a couple of friends, like a common friends, etc., and if like the person on your mind, if they also involved by not hurting them, but like leaving them out in the middle, and didn't also like justify the situation for them or expect for them to, maybe in a very extreme sense, choose sides, etc. So maybe like one thing you can try is that if this person is gonna be able to eat up their words, or like gonna say sorry, or like take the responsibility of the situation, like ask for forgiveness, but like could be able to say sorry for the people that they might have disregarded along the process. This sounds like a very specific group, so it might not be really resonating with everyone, but let's see what else next is in this connection. Ooh, we have 2 cards. Pay attention to the red flags. Yet the signs are cautioning you, like it, just like keep that in mind. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. What kind of like a codependent patterns, like your person or you could be having a group number 2, like especially it revolves around their mom, that I feel you might be asking more questions about it. Let's get one more card for what's next in this connection. Oof, way too many. Okay, that came in reverse. Getting to know each other in reverse. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So your guys are telling you that you don't need to feel the rush to the things, depending on how things are going to unfold for you. Like try to really get to know the intentions behind what they're actually saying. Try to question more and more. Whenever you get a chance to talk with this person again, just talk. Just really try to listen, even what they are not saying. If this makes sense. But let's get to your advices group number 2 from your spirit guides. So first we have building blocks in reverse. This is 28 and it's up to 10. And the truth to be told, 14. There is definitely going to be a conversation opportunity coming along your way, and your guides are urgently guiding you to literally like make them speak and listen again, even the things that they're not revealing or saying. And I'm not sure if there's kind of like this is going to like clear out some kind of resistances that you guys might have been having, but I am going to read them. First, the building blocks. 28. So the protection message is saying that now is the time to address the cracks in the foundations of your life. Perhaps your values have changed, and it is time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you choose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Pay attention to the red flags. So remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty. Truth to be told. Now is the time for the rigorous honesty, for you are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be so happy when you do. Spirit is a spectacular blueprint for your life, far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what is not solid. Exactly. Don't be afraid to replace what is not solid. And truth to be told, 14. Yes. The relationship message says that people tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. Exactly what I was telling. Oh, sorry, I got caught up. So this card calls you to engage in a heartfelt, open conversation. It is time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based on your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back. Speak your truth and listen. I want to read that part again. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so help you become more attuned to yourself. That couldn't be more clear. I believe that there were some kind of like a confusing messages could have been happening. I'm sorry for it, but I just wanted to bring out things without a filter. But I believe that the general message was pointing out to the same part, like be discerning, listen to your intuition, truth. It's always going to guide you for your highest good. Let's get the final channeled message from your person group number 2, shall we? What does a person on your mind would like to tell you now? They don't understand us. There might be a potential that they are kind of alienating and trying to justify their situation, their perspective. If your friends or their friends are just having a different point of view towards what has happened, there might be that potential. I don't feel worthy of you. Yes, exactly. I don't think that they are at an awareness to like tell it consciously to you, but yes. Ooh. What else? I feel you even when we're apart. Like you were being the sun in this person's lives, They kind of feel lost without you. I am healing. Exactly. So let's see. I'm going through an awakening, and we got this awakening, and that came in reverse in here. They're really going through an awakening. You make me feel loved. We also got this card for group number 1. And I was triggered. Exactly. If there are some things happened, go like things turn out to be like less than perfect, they just want you to know that it was just because they were triggered. I'm gonna get one more clarity for I was triggered. That's the last message for group number 2 for the person in their minds. Oh, way too many I got. Okay, let me get them all. I feel so lucky. I miss you. Oops. Can we start over? They just definitely want to come towards you because they feel very lucky to have you in their life. I'm not sure if they're ready to admit it or say that out loud to you, but they do. They really do miss you as well. But group number 2, this is all I got for you, and please let me know down in the comments. Like, I'm very intrigued to know if that was resonating with you or not. And it really helps me if you give the thumbs up if you like the video. And if you want to connect with me further down, you can find my email address down in the description box. For the personal readings as well, you can reach out to me through there. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye-bye. Hello, group number 3, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this pile with the Labradorite on it with the Craft Tarot, then this is going to be a reading. Wait a second. Yes. So before I start with your reading, I would like to share with you what I felt for your meditation. And it was very neat. Like, your guides were saying that it is beautiful, it has a lot of future potential, and they should trust their intuition more. I do not know if you guys have been listening a lot of pick a card readings lately, or trying to look out for answers externally rather than actually trusting yourself. Sorry. Yes. So I guess like a lack of trust yourself is one thing, especially if you have been hurt maybe multiple times in the past, but your guides would like to trust your intuition and they have good feelings about this. So let's see group number 3. So I'm gonna live shuffle your tarot decks in a minute. These are going to be your advice cards. I will read at the end. And let's start with your Lover's Oracle cards, group number 3. So do what feels right. Exactly. Like, this is literally your guides are telling you, group number 3, like, you have been looking out for answers externally, but your guides are exactly telling that like, they're telling that the answers. Like, stop looking at all over the places because it has a potential to make you feel confused. The one thing is that when we are channeling through the tarot readings, pick a card readings especially, like each reader, like they have like they're on their person, and we also interpret through our own filter. Like with our guides who are working with us, or with your guides, that we get a permission to work with you as well. So we also have our own filters. So that might also cause some confusion after a moment, that I guess they want me to emphasize it. But let's see, I guess grounding is very important for you, and like aligning your chakras in a daily practice could be very helpful. And you guys might have a thing for bunnies. Let's see. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you will be surprised where it leads. Oh, so nice. Let's see group number 3, like what kind of like a change you're resisting. Is it going to come up? But you know it. So group number 3, what does a person on your mind feels about you at this moment? By the way, I just want to say that I'm excited to use this crowd tarot again. What does a person on your mind feels about you, group number 3? Ooh, okay, I'm gonna get this one too. So we have 8 of Wands that came in reverse and 5 of Pentacles. They're waiting. So it seems like you or them might have chose to focus like something more on the physical. They might have been chose to focus their energy more into the work, or like friendships, or you might have done that, or mutually. But the thing is that things are in delayed right now. So if you guys are on a break, it seems like this has been on a break, on hold, on the holes for quite a while. Sunflowers are coming also as a message in here, as a sign from your guides. It's like I keep focusing on this kind of like a spirals, you know, spirals just indicates a growth, but it might be also like a never-ending cycles as well. So if something is on a delay, your guide would like you to focus on right now that are you realizing some patterns or some fears or limiting beliefs that are arising within you, group number 3, which is similar to the previous cases. You know, like this is not new. What, like, the reason why things are delayed right now for you to realize some things, for you to evolve and grow more, like close up one chapter that you're not gonna ever need to open it up again. Even if it comes to your plate, you're gonna be like, oh, like I've been through there, I know that, I don't need to dwell into it. So you're not gonna lose your months or weeks over it. So something is on hold, something is stuck just for your own evolvement and growth. Literally, group number 3. And they want me to tell you that it does not indicate anything related to the future of this connection. So even if the things might have feel like on hold and stuck right now, it doesn't mean that it's never gonna unfold in the future. And you also don't know how fast things might change in the blink of an eye, they're saying. Interesting. Beautiful, beautiful. It's like you wish upon a star that I'm hearing, and it is right now in here. It's coming to fruition. But we have to change our focal point. It's very different indication with the 5 of Pentacles. You know, it's mostly like someone feels like left out in the cold. Someone is feeling like a disappointed. Like deep in their sorrows, but no, like it's like that might be kind of the case. But can you see that like a 3 crowd and here, like a 3 people, let's say they're in collaboration, they are like doing something already for their own growth and good, but the other 2 crowds, they are together. So I don't see you guys, even if you're in separation, I don't see you in a soul level separated. Oh, we have 10 of Swords in reverse. Yep. Like there is some kind of like tough things happen, tough cycle happen, I guess, but it is closing out. And I guess I saw the King of Cups in here. Let's see, group number 3. How does the person in your mind feels towards you? I believe that they are very balanced, like they are quite in touch with their feelings and emotions. We have Death. I guess I'm gonna take it upwards. Scorpio might be an important energy for you. Roses might be also like quite important. I guess flowers. Maybe you guys are florists or like a flower shop or guided to keep flowers around you. And red colors, red and yellow. I feel like your guys are also sending you signs with some craft feathers you find like on the sidewalks as well. But the person on your mind, they think that this is quite like transitionary situations that's happening with you, and they would like to further discuss with you. Yeah, King of Cups, that came in reverse. They want to clear out the situation. Oh my God, we have Knight of Cups. Oh yeah. Yeah. They love your hair. They love your accessories. And they know that you have tons more options. There are plenty of fish in the sea for you, but they want to be the one for you. And they see you like an angel. You know, your features, your energy, your voice, how you move, what you say. You know, you're just like a whole package for them. Oh, I love this energy. 3 of Swords. Yeah, there is a heartbreak. That is for sure. And can you see that crab is just flying away, but the other one is just like watching him. So yeah, you guys have been like moving forward, but like he or she is still keeping tabs on you. but it's not in a creepy sense. It's not in a ungrounded sense. Like that person is really sure, like when they take a step towards, it's not wobbly, they know what they want, and they're very considerate for the process as well. Like they're not just taking the steps arising from the need of their ego. Like if they're taking a step, it's just because they want to do the good for everyone involved in the situation. They are not selfish. I love that. What else the group number three's person feels about them at the moment? Five of Wands. Are you guys are having some struggles at your workplace, like maybe in your life with different people? I feel that the person on your mind feels also sometimes worried about you. Like especially if you guys are not in a constant communication, they're wondering how things in your life. Because I believe that that person was like source of a support for you, and they can see the beauty and the genuine heart that you have, but they're feeling protective over you. Like if you have any issues, if you have any hard times, struggles, related to anything in your life, they would like you to be still feeling like you can go and talk with them. They want to be there, like genuinely. Oh, I feel like it's gonna make me feel cry. Okay, Two of Wands. They want to bring in a peace offer, I feel. Again, even if you guys are not talking right now, they want you to know that you can always reach out to them. It doesn't matter how far you might be at the two different edges of the world, but still, they're kind of sending me an energy that you can call me at any time for anything. Clarify this Five of Wands, please, for group number three. There is this beautiful friendship, first of all, in this connection you guys have built, and it doesn't matter for how long you guys have been talking. Like don't think if you have a potential, don't try to evaluate the situation from other people's perspectives. Like some people might have been saying that, for example, oh, you guys have been talking only for a year. Yeah, that's okay for things to still unfold. And the other might consider that you guys have been talking for 2 weeks, 2 months. Oh gosh, okay, things are getting serious. So everyone's expectations and their history and perception is very different. This is all aligned with their own journey, individual's journey. So don't ever try to compare your journey and your relationship with this person through the eyes of other people. You know it better, and the person you're dealing with knows it better. Like they might have been also other talks involved. Like if you guys have been inviting your friends in to give an opinion also, this comes back to the first message, that if you have been trying to look out for external answers a lot, maybe you should dim it down a little bit to share with other people and with your friends as well, because I believe that there's lots of mental confusion in here that it caused on you. Literally you can talk with this person instead. What does a group number three's person feels about them? Woo! Nine of Swords. Guys, this person's coming hot and heavy. I mean, but in a very good sense. Oh my god, can you see that this horse, that he doesn't have eyes? He's kind of blind, but I believe that even if he's blind, his sense of direction is quite heightened. And that the blind person's, their other senses are getting more and more sensitive. So it's just like that. If you guys are not seeing each other, if you're not in a communication, there is a heavy energy exchange and connections happening in the 3D and in 5D, I'm sorry, for your dream state as well, that I'm feeling. And also I feel that that person feels you had to be in their life. Hummingbirds are one sign also. And can you see this little yellow bird? A yellow is also a color that you're receiving from your guides. One thing is that your guides are sending you a lot of messages through colors, yellow and red, and also through crowd feathers you might find out on the street. And also you guys would like you to like center yourselves, like cleanse all of your chakras, ground yourselves. Anything else? Yeah. This person is wishing you nothing but the best, but it's not in a sense that, when you're separating with someone, I'm wishing you all the best and it's just on the words. No, like, I mean, they really mean it, but like at the same time, they're saying that they're still in your life. I only got one more card, kind of like as a soon outcome card. Ooh, ooh. What is that one? I got a soon outcome card. What is that? A Six of Wands. Oh, such a success. Like, you guys might be even like coming out in the public, like making it official. Like something is going to make you feel very, very happy how things turns out and in a very soon time. I did not get this kind of like a card for the other groups. Please don't tell. And I have 2 clarifications in here. Fall on the table. We have 10 of Cups in reverse and the 2 of Pentacles. So the thing is that this person was feeling that they want a happily ever after. They want a stable family. And they were feeling that something is missing in their life. And they do not want this thing to be missing in their life anymore. So they're very much clearing up anything in their schedule that is making them feel juggle. And, they're realizing what is their priority, If they want a happily ever after relationship with someone, then they cannot keep basically putting their energy on like something else, which is going to drain them so that they're not going to have any kind of even energy at the end of the day to want or put in the work for maintaining a relationship. So they're prioritizing their life. It seems like it might be kind of all over for them, but this is a kind of a person that's not gonna burden you with their own problems. I mean, if they need help, they can just come and directly tell you, but they're not gonna whine about the solutions just to take out on someone else, This is like a very mature energy. Oh my god. Beautiful. Let's see group number 3. I want to see what is next in this connection from this romance angels. What do we need to know about what's next in this connection group number 3? Ooh, okay, this is way too many. So we got pay attention to the red flags and it came in reverse. Now I'm taking reversals. It says the signs are cautioning you, but the fact is that things that came in reverse tells me that you guys are overanalyzing. Like you guys are trying to be like extremely in your safe zones to not to feel hurt or get hurt, but you are not gonna. I feel like your mind is like, your ego is keeping you very like extra protected, and it's in a sense that it's also closing you up for opportunities. And I start getting some tightness over my neck as well, and it was a little bit also funny for me to start talking at the beginning of this reading. So you guys might have some blocked throat chakra as well. You can also like read about like a throat chakra, blocked throat chakra, like how does it manifest as well. It might open up something for you. Like I feel like your mind is kind of catastrophizing. Not that serious, but yeah, it's just like giving you the worst case scenarios to keep you safe, but that worst case scenarios that's playing on your mind are not gonna happen, to be honest. So what is next in this connection for group number 3? Ooh, playfulness. Yes, I take that. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Like first find this playfulness within yourself first. Like keep indulging yourself in the activities, especially in these holiday seasons, to give your soul a spark of joy. And then you're gonna also like bring the spark of joy into this relationship together. Because this person like wants nothing, like nothing more than just to be, be in your presence and just be goofy about everything. Stay optimistic optimistic about your love life. Exactly. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, like exactly. Like be positive. Like I was saying, like your minds were just running on a very high speed, let's say. The last card about what's next for this connection. From group number 3, guys, please. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Like I believe either you or the person on your mind is gonna approach you, and there's going to be a beautiful like expression of love. It might be through words, or if they know about your love language, they might also approach you with the love language that you're going to receive at the best. It's so thoughtful. Let's get your advice messages, group number 3. Never-ending story. Haven't I mentioned that? But the spirals and everything. I swear I didn't look at the cards. Okay. So, yeah. I'm gonna read it, but I feel like your mind is just like really trying to keep you safe. But you don't have to be. You cannot be prepared for everything. Just go with the flow. And come to the edge, exactly like 36 to 37. Like guys, like just take a step back from where your mind was indulging around, and like just take a leap of faith. Literally, this is like a full card. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Let me read them. Okay. 37. Okay. So the relationship message for the never-ending story. Sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other, more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to success of relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now, you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you wave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believe all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. Exactly. Like your mind is just like, and your ego is trying to keep you safe, but you, like, your guys would like to learn from it, reflect on the past experiences, and see what you need to release. I believe we have already talked about it. Oh my god. So 36. That's here. Come to the edge. Okay, I'm excited about this message, so let's see. Oops. So it is scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you have kept hidden and protected. Exactly, you're protecting yourself right now, but it means that you're also like closing yourself up to the opportunities. So now it's time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, but truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad that you did. If you are seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step towards the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. Oh, yes, exactly. Like, your guys don't want you to, like, you guys are telling that you don't need to know what's gonna happen next. You just need to trust us. Because they want your highest good, and they're bringing your highest good. Like, I feel like this person's the truth of it, like a proof of it. And let's get some channel messages from the person on your mind, shall we? Oh, I'm very excited. Oh, thank you for this energy group number 3. I feel already uplifted now. I want to make you feel special, because they feel that you're special. I mean, like, they don't feel like you're special. They know that you're special. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. What else the person in your mind want to say to you? I want to travel with you. Ooh. You guys have some travel plans? Have they mentioned it before? Or do they want to travel to you? I can see myself in you. Oh, so nice. I try to move on. Let's clarify that. They feel like you guys are very much the same, actually, like only at a little bit of different stages of your journey, but you're going through the like the same paths, kind of. That's why they want to be there for you, because I believe that they also went through the roads that you have walked through, but they know how much they like struggled, but now they have the answers, so they want to be there for you because they don't want to see you struggle that much. And then we get clarification on I try to move on. Can you love me again? There are things you don't know. Okay, so they definitely want to start it over. And I believe that there's definitely a conversation needs to happen between you two. Let me get. And they want to reveal things to you as well. I don't think that this is something that's gonna make you feel like worry. No, like they just want to reveal more of themselves towards you, like about their past, what has happened for them, and why like what makes them the person that they are right now. They want you to know the soul of them, the core of them. That's just beautiful. Let's see more messages from the person on your mind, group number 3. And for some small portion of you, if you feel that that person like made something that was a little bit critical for the relationships to take a side road, then they are feeling sorry and they want to come back as well. I care about you more than you know. I feel like there are like two different parts of like people in this group. So one part is that mostly need to self-reflect, and they are keeping themselves in a stuck position, and then it's just about time for this relationship to move forward and evolve. And the other part, I'm seeing that their person also is also like having things to heal, like at the same time with them, and there might have been like something happened during the relationship from the person on your mind side, and they want to just make it up for it. Oh my god, I want to have a family with you. Exactly. Okay, they want me to live it here. Yes. So okay, so group number 3, this is all I got for you. And like please let me know and share your thoughts in the comments with me. I'm very much into really knowing your experience with it. And if you like the reading, please give the thumbs up. It really helps me. I appreciate it. And if you want to connect with me further, you can find my email address down in the description box. And also for personal readings, you can read through me there. And I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, guidance time, and welcome to this pick a card reading. Hope you're having an amazing day, and I hope I can just make it even better. And today's pick a card reading will be all about the person on your mind. How do they think about you at this moment of a time? And I also would like to bring in some kind of like ideas about the possible next steps in this connection and some channeled messages from them as well. So I already pre-shuffled some oracle cards, and here I will live shuffle the tarot decks. And I will introduce you each deck that I will use in each pile. So group number 1 is going to be the Wild Unknown Tarot with this clear quartz on it. And a group number 2 is going to be the Muse Tarot with this a red jasper on it. And a group number 3 is going to be the Crown Tarot with this, it should be the Labradorite. I keep forgetting its name on it. It sounds so shiny and beautiful it looks. Okay, so whenever you feel ready, you can go to the timestamps in the description box below. And if you're not feeling ready, you can pause the video, do your selection in whichever way feels most comfortable for you. And I will see you at your pile.